Hey Brad, so wanted to make this video showing how to embed the button for a Everwebinar webinar into a ClickFunnels page. Again, none of the data is going to transfer into ClickFunnels, but that's fine for your purposes. So what I'm going to start with, I'm just going to go through the whole process. I'm going to click Add New, Cookbook Builder, and we're just going to do, let's see here. Actually, I'm just going to Command F, Auto Webinar, select Funnel. Just because the layout's there, you don't have to necessarily use all the pages. I'm going to choose JSON because I like it because it's nice and professional and clean. Click that. Wait for it to build. Okay, now we have the funnel. And again, it's up to you if you want to use all these pages or not. They're there for you if you want them. Don't need them if you don't want them. Okay, so I'm just going to come in here, Edit Page. Come down here where you'll have the button at, basically. I'm going to delete the email because we don't want that. And I'm just going to add an element below where this button is. And it'll be HTML, custom HTML, double click it to insert it. Click on it, edit, oh, come on, there we go. I'm going to do third-party embed codes because I always start with that and I test it to make sure it works. If third-party embed code doesn't work, then I go to regular HTML, JS. Open code editor. Oops, not that, but over here. There we go. So go to the auto webinar that I want to embed. Click your links. So I want the invite your people to a webinar. Embed the registration box in your site. Copy this. Come over here. Paste. Boom. Now we'll go ahead and delete this button as well. You can delete the timers and stuff because that's not going to be in sync with Everwebinar unless you can like do just in time and you just have that timer going or something. But we'll delete this copy too. Best webinar you've ever seen. That's fine. And save. Preview. And look, there's your Register Now button. Click on it, and they select what date they want. Looks like you'll probably need to do some settings and stuff in Everwebinar, but all this stuff is all completely controlled by Everwebinar. None of this stuff is controlled by ClickFunnels. So then when they register, one of the things you're going to have to set in that webinar. So I'm going to go ahead and go in here and edit the webinar. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that the thank you page is set up how you want it to be set up. Because actually with Everwebinar, I'd recommend using the Everwebinar thank you pages just because it'll have their timer and stuff on it for when it was chosen. So I'm not sure which one. Oh, you're using this one. So preview, open preview. So it'll have the date and time that they chose on the dropdown that's on here. Once you select the dates and stuff in Everwebinar. So that's the only reason I recommend that. It'll go to the Gindi.com, but at that point you've already got their information. They're already registered for the auto webinar, and that's all you got to do.